Have you ever thought about turning fallen leaves into something useful? Autumn gifts us with an abundance of fallen leaves. These leaves hold the potential to be reborn as something new. This is the story of creating eco-friendly paper bags from fallen leaves, a testament to the ingenuity of nature and human spirit. Our journey commences amidst a kaleidoscope of fallen leaves. Not all leaves are created equal for papermaking. Ideal leaves break down into pliable pulp. Maple leaves are well suited for this purpose. Avoid damp leaves to prevent mold growth. Seek dry leaves, crisp from the sun. With our collection of leaves assembled, we now embark on the crucial stage of drying. Proper drying prevents mold and ensures longevity. The leaves must surrender their moisture, becoming brittle and papery. There are several methods, each with its own merits. Spreading leaves in a single layer allows for ample air circulation. A food dehydrator on low can gently coax out moisture. As leaves dry, their colors may deepen, revealing hidden hues. The air fills with the scent of autumn, a fragrant reminder of nature. Our dried leaves, now brittle and delicate, await their transformation into a homogeneous pulp. This is where the heart of papermaking truly lies, as we break down the rigid structure of the leaves, releasing their individual fibers to interweave anew. For this task, we turn to a trusty kitchen appliance, the blender. This ubiquitous tool, normally associated with smoothies and soups, proves equally adept at transforming leaves into a smooth, fibrous slurry. As the blender whirs to life, its blades dance through the leaves, cleaving and separating the fibers, creating a vortex of organic matter. The once distinct leaves begin to lose their individual identities, merging into a collective whole. The sound of the blender becomes a symphony of transformation, each whir and pulse bringing us closer to our goal, a velvety, smooth pulp, the very essence of our paper. The blending process requires a keen eye and a bit of intuition. The duration of blending will dictate the final texture of our paper. A shorter blending time will yield a more rustic paper, flecked with larger pieces of leaf, while a longer blending time will produce a smoother, more refined result. It is crucial to add sufficient water to the blender, ensuring the leaves are fully submerged and able to move freely. This allows for even blending and prevents the motor from overexerting itself. As the blending progresses, we observe the transformation taking place within the blender's depths. The mixture will gradually transition from a coarse, leafy slurry to a smoother, more homogeneous pulp. The ideal consistency resembles that of a thick soup or a milkshake, with no large chunks of leaves remaining. This ensures that our paper will be uniform in texture and free of any unwanted holes or inconsistencies. With our leaf pulp now finely blended, we embark on the next stage of our transformation, blending it with water. This crucial step dictates the final consistency and malleability of our paper. Carefully, we introduce water to the blender, the amount dictated by the volume of our pulp. A gentle mix ensures even distribution, avoiding any clumps that might compromise the integrity of our final product. The result is a slurry, a vibrant green testament to nature's own artistry. But our journey isn't over yet. We must now refine this mixture, ensuring a smooth and consistent texture for our paper. This is where the process of straining comes into play, allowing us to filter out any remaining fibrous elements, leaving behind a refined essence ready for its final transformation. A simple sieve becomes our next tool, its fine mesh poised to catch any stubborn leaf fragments that escaped the blender's whirring blades. Slowly and steadily, we pour our slurry through the sieve. The fibrous remnants collect atop the mesh, a testament to the thoroughness of our process. Beneath it, a refined liquid drips, a verdant stream of potential. This, my friends, is the lifeblood of our paper. Every drop that passes through the sieve brings us closer to our goal. The strained pulp, now smoother and more homogeneous, holds the promise of a blank canvas. This meticulous straining ensures that our final paper will be uniform in texture, free from any imperfections that might detract from its natural beauty. The strained pulp, now a testament to patience and precision, requires one final adjustment before it can be transformed into paper. We must dilute it further, achieving a consistency that will allow for optimal sheet formation. Again, water becomes our ally. Its life-giving properties essential in this delicate dance between raw material and finished product. The ratio of water to pulp is crucial, determining the paper's final weight and texture. Too much water, and our paper will be thin and fragile, prone to tearing. Too little, and it will be thick and unwieldy, lacking the elegance we seek. It is here, in this precise calibration, that the true artistry of papermaking comes to the fore. Experience and intuition guide our hands as we strive for the perfect balance. With each gentle pour of water, we test the consistency of our mixture. It should resemble a thin batter, flowing smoothly yet retaining enough body to hold its shape. This is a sensory experience, a symphony of touch and sight. Our fingers, dipped into the mixture, assess its viscosity, while our eyes observe its flow, searching for any telltale signs of imbalance. A well-mixed paper pulp is essential for creating a sheet of paper that is uniform in thickness and texture. Clumps of pulp will result in weak spots, while an overly thin mixture will yield a flimsy, uneven sheet. The transformation from leaf to pulp to this, our final paper mixture, is a testament to the power of patience and precision. We've harnessed nature's bounty, and now we stand poised on the brink of creation. The moment of truth has arrived. Our meticulously prepared pulp, now a harmonious blend of nature's bounty and human ingenuity, is ready to be coaxed into its final form. But first, we must prepare the stage for this delicate transformation. A flat, smooth surface is essential. A board, a tray, even a simple tabletop will suffice, provided it is free from any imperfections that might mar the pristine surface of our nascent paper sheet. Upon this stage, we lay a cloth, its fibers chosen for their absorbency and ability to release the newly formed paper with ease. This porous barrier will wick away excess water, facilitating the drying process while preventing sticking. Our workspace, now a testament to preparedness, awaits the arrival of its star, the vibrant green liquid that holds the promise of transformation. The anticipation is palpable. With a steady hand, we lift our container of paper pulp. The mixture, now a homogeneous blend of fiber and water, shimmers with the promise of creation. It is time to release its potential. Gently, we pour the pulp onto our prepared surface, guiding its flow with practiced movements. The mixture spreads, a verdant pool contained within the confines of our workspace. Using a spreading tool, a flat piece of wood perhaps, or even our bare hands, we encourage the pulp to distribute evenly across the cloth. A thin, consistent layer is our goal, ensuring a sheet of paper that is strong and uniform. The transformation is mesmerizing. What was once a chaotic jumble of leaves is now taking on a new order, a testament to the transformative power of human ingenuity and nature's boundless generosity. And now we come to a crucial stage in our papermaking process, the removal of excess water. For we must transform our soggy sheet of pulp into a robust material worthy of bearing the weight of our belongings. One method involves layering absorbent materials, like old newspapers or towels, above and below our fresh paper sheet. Then, applying pressure evenly across the surface, we encourage the water to migrate from the paper into the thirsty layers surrounding it. A dedicated paper-making press, often crafted from wood, offers a more refined approach. This contraption, with its sturdy frame and tightening mechanism, allows for precise control over the pressure applied to our delicate paper sheet. Whether through the ancient method of stacking or the elegance of a purpose-built press, the principle remains the same. Gentle but persistent pressure is key to coaxing out excess moisture and revealing the paper within. With the excess water expelled, our sheet embarks on its final stage drying. Laying it flat on a mesh screen allows air to circulate, encouraging evaporation. Patience is key. Hairdryers on low heat can hasten the process, but caution is needed to avoid warping. And so, we leave our paper to dry, eager to witness the final result. Our paper, now dry and sturdy, awaits its metamorphosis into a bag. Just as a sculptor approaches marble, we shape our paper. Scissors, sharp and precise, become our tools of choice. We mark the paper, outlining the dimensions of our bag. A paper cutter offers a swift method for dividing our sheet. Our goal remains the same: to transform our paper sheet into manageable pieces. With our paper now divided into manageable sections, we turn our attention to crafting the individual components of our bag. Each cut, each fold, brings us one step closer to our final goal. The body of the bag, typically the largest piece, demands our initial attention. Using our trusty ruler and marking tool, we define the height and width of our bag, ensuring ample space for our intended contents. Next, we focus on the handles, those essential appendages that will allow for easy transport of our bag. Long, slender strips of paper, carefully measured and cut, will soon become the sturdy supports for our belongings. And so, with each precise fold and careful cut, our bag begins to take shape, emerging from its paper origins like a butterfly from its chrysalis. And now, we approach the culmination of our efforts, where the individual pieces of our leaf paper will be meticulously brought together to form sturdy and functional bags. First, we carefully fold the rectangular piece of paper in half, ensuring the edges align perfectly. With a gentle touch, we fold the two outer edges inwards towards the center crease. Finally, we fold the bottom edge upwards to create the base of the bag. With the basic shape of our bag now defined, we turn our attention to securing its seams, ensuring it can withstand the weight of its contents. Just as a spider meticulously weaves its web, we must approach this task with care and attention to detail. Using a natural adhesive made from cornstarch or flour, we carefully apply a thin layer along the edges of the side flaps. These flaps will form the sides of our bag, and a strong bond is crucial for its durability. Once the adhesive is applied, we gently press the side flaps against the back panel of the bag, ensuring a secure and even bond. The adhesive will act like a natural glue, holding the pieces together firmly. And there we have it, a fully assembled bag crafted from the fallen leaves of nature. The beauty of crafting with leaves lies not just in their sustainability, but also in their incredible diversity. Just as nature paints the forest floor with a kaleidoscope of colors each autumn, so too can we experiment with different leaf varieties to create unique and visually appealing bags. Maple leaves, with their vibrant hues of crimson and gold, impart a warm and inviting tone to our creations. Oak leaves, on the other hand, offer a more rustic and earthy aesthetic reflecting their sturdy nature. And for a touch of elegance, consider incorporating the delicate veins of willow leaves or the intricate patterns of fern fronds. Each leaf species brings its own unique character to the craft, allowing for endless creativity and personalization. Remember, the key is to experiment and have fun, allowing nature's artistry to guide your creations. The possibilities are as vast and varied as the forests themselves. Beyond the inherent beauty of leaves, we can further enhance our creations by incorporating other natural elements. Nature provides a bounty of resources that can add color, texture, and even fragrance to our bags. To infuse our paper with vibrant hues, we can turn to natural dyes derived from fruits, vegetables, and even flowers. Beetroot, for example, yields a beautiful pink dye, while turmeric imparts a warm golden glow. For a touch of rustic charm, consider adding texture to your bags by incorporating small twigs, dried flower petals, or even seeds into the paper pulp. These natural embellishments not only add visual interest but also tell a story, reflecting the beauty of the natural world. And for a truly sensory experience, try infusing your bags with natural fragrances. Lavender buds, chamomile flowers, or even citrus peels can be added to the paper pulp, releasing their calming or invigorating aromas with each use. And so, our journey from leaf to bag comes to an end. leaving us with a renewed appreciation for the wonders of the natural world. We've witnessed how fallen leaves can be transformed into something beautiful and useful. From gathering the leaves to pressing and drying our handmade paper, each step is a testament to nature and human ingenuity. Embark on your own leaf-to-bag adventure and create something beautiful and eco-friendly.